This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore.
I tweeted yesterday an earnest question. It was about whether or not Madison Cawthorn is currently in the midst of a serious mental health crisis. I didn't say it in jest or tongue-in-cheek. It's a serious question because there is a self-destructive pattern that we're witnessing in real time right now with the 26-year-old congressman that should alarm everybody. His family should be concerned. Yesterday, he got stopped trying to bring a handgun onto a commercial air flight. Stopped by the TSA. They confiscated his weapon. I got the tweets here. But he's also been pulled over a couple times, and another story came out yesterday where there might be some insider trading accusations against him. If an investigation goes forward, maybe these are charges that carry prison time with them. Not the gun, but there's jail time involved if you get pulled over and you don't have a driver's license. I mean, besides his involvement with the insurrection, he's talked about raising if you have sons, raise them to be a monster, he said. He's invoked bloodshed, that you need to start stocking up ammunition because there could very well be bloodshed because of our political differences. He's called Volodymyr Zelensky, the president of the beleaguered, the under attack Ukraine, a thug. And he's called Ukraine incredibly evil. Again, the being pulled over, not just once, but twice, for being an adult who ostensibly makes good money. Comes from a decent family, and he makes good money himself, being a congressman, being pulled over for not having a driver's license. In fact, let's cover those two things. On March 3rd, he was pulled over for going 89 and a 70, at which point the officer realized, you don't have a valid driver's license. This, in North Carolina, carries with it a maximum sentence of 20 days in jail. And then on October 18th, again, 87 and a 70, same deal. Didn't get the matter rectified. And no arrest, because he's a congressman. There is immunity if you're on the way to a vote. So, usually there are exceptions made. And then yesterday with the gun. But not the first time that he's tried to bring a loaded firearm through TSA, through a checkpoint. In February of 2021, he tried to bring a loaded Glock pistol through a checkpoint at the Asheville Regional Airport in North Carolina. Which leads us to yesterday. He was in Charlottesville. The Charlottesville Mecklenburg Police tweeted this. On Tuesday, April 26, 2022, Charlotte Mecklenburg Police Department officers assigned to the Charlotte Douglas International Airport Division received notification from the Transportation Security Administration that a firearm had been located in a bag at a security screening checkpoint. Responding CMPD officers identified the owner of the bag containing the firearm as David Mason Cawthorn. Date of birth, August 1st, 1995. Mr. Cawthorn stated that the firearm was his and was cooperative with CMPD officers. Mr. Cawthorn was issued a citation for possession of a dangerous weapon on city property, which is a City of Charlotte ordinance. Mr. Cawthorn was released, and the CMPD took possession of the firearm, which is normal procedure. It is standard procedure for the CMPD airport police to cite in lieu of arrest for a misdemeanor charge of possession of a dangerous weapon on city property unless there are other associated felony charges or extenuating circumstances. And then for those of you in the area who might know more about this, for additional information, refer to Report 2022-0426 085500 if you happen to have other information. Now again, this is self-sabotage. It's one thing if you absent-mindedly bring your gun with you to the airport. I mean, okay, I don't get it. I don't understand it. Not something I would do. But to do it twice, that's sabotage. He is a saboteur of himself. It's one thing to get pulled over for driving pretty fast, 89 into 65. It's one thing to get pulled over once for not having your license. It's reckless. It's defiant, maybe, to do it twice. He's supposed to be someone who writes the laws under which we live. And then yesterday, this story also broke, an exclusive from the Washington Examiner. Madison Cawthorn implicated in potential insider trading scheme, experts say. Big deal. This sentence carries with it, I think I have it here, carries with it like 20 years. Definitely years in prison. It is a federal issue. I'm going to read a little bit from this Washington Examiner article. Representative Madison Cawthorn may have violated federal insider trading laws as he hyped up an alleged pump and dump cryptocurrency scheme. Of course, it's cryptocurrency. Ugh. A pump and dump cryptocurrency scheme, multiple watchdog groups told the Washington Examiner. On December 29th, the beleaguered North Carolina congressman posed at a party with James Catullus, a hedge fund manager and ringleader of the Let's Go Brandon cryptocurrency, a meme coin set up in the wake of the chant mocking President Joe Biden. Because, of course, there's a cryptocurrency involving Let's Go Brandon. Ugh. LGB legends, tomorrow we go to the moon. Cawthorn, who has stated publicly he owns the cryptocurrency, posted on Instagram in response to the picture posted on Catullus's Instagram page. The next day, LGB Coin did exactly as the lawmaker predicted. NASCAR driver Brandon Brown announced on December 30th that the meme coin would be the primary sponsor of his 2022 season, causing LGB Coin, the value of it, to spike by 75%. Brown's statement featured comments from Catullus was pictured with Cawthorn just a few hours ago. Multiple watchdog groups told the Washington Examiner that Cawthorn's December 29th Instagram post suggests that the lawmaker may have had advanced non-public knowledge of LGB Coin's deal with Brown. The watchdog said the post, combined with Cawthorn's statement that he owns LGB Coins, warrants an investigation from the Department of Justice and the Securities and Exchange Commission to determine whether the lawmaker violated insider trading laws. And here's why this is important. This is why. These two paragraphs here. Immediately following the announcement from the NASCAR driver that they were going to be his sponsor, ended up not being the case. But as soon as he said that, the value of all the LGB coin in circulation eclipsed $570 million in value. By the end of January, the market cap of the meme coin dropped to zero. Pump and dump. You raise the price of it, and then you sell high, leaving everybody else who's not in on the scheme holding a bag that's empty, nothing. Their coins are worth zero. It is predatory. I mean, you shouldn't be surprised that Madison Cawthorn is possibly involved in a predatory financial scheme. He isn't a man that seems steeped in empathy or care for his fellow citizen, especially if you think about this, that, look, normal people aren't going to be buying Let's Go Brandon cryptocurrency. It's taking advantage of other conservatives, other people who are going to be taking part in the Let's Go Brandon thing. The swift rise and fall of the meme coin led one jilted investor to file a class action lawsuit in April accusing Catullus and other LGB coin insiders of using the digital currency to orchestrate a pump and dump scheme. And that's what this is. That's where we stand here. There's a couple other paragraphs with experts talking. I'll just read this. This looks really, really bad, said Dylan Hetler-Gadet, the government affairs manager for the Project on Government Oversight, a federal watchdog group. This does look like a classic case of you got some insider information and acting on that information, and that's illegal. Listen, profiting from insider information is one thing, and it is illegal. Martha Stewart went to prison for this. The worst part of this is victimizing people who aren't in on the scam, who don't have the information. It's one thing if you invest in a pharmaceutical company right before they release their product because you know they're getting ready to release it and no one else does, and you make money and other people don't make money. That's the difference here. But if you make money and because of you making money, other people lose money, that is predatory. This needs to be investigated. Let's hope that the Justice Department will do the right thing, even though it may look partisan. If you follow the facts and the facts are there, you have nothing to worry about. And this needs to be investigated. What's going on, Madison? What's going on? What do you think is going on out there? You can call, leave me a brief voicemail, 714-576-4054. Of course, you can email me daily@dollemore.com. I appreciate you very much. Thanks for engaging with my content. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Click the like button. Leave a comment. Good times. Good things will happen to you. It's like a chain letter. If you remember chain letters. If I bring you value, if I do something for you that you appreciate, please consider supporting my work here on the platform for as little as $1.99 a month. You can support my work. Click on the join button below, become a channel member, or you can go over to patreon.com/IDoubtIt podcast. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Keep little Madison Cawthorn in your thoughts. Things don't look too good for him. I'll see you next time. Be genuine. Take care of one another.